Thursday, June the 30th, 2022 is apparently Social Media Day. It must be true there's a hashtag to go along with it. Being Social Media Day, I thought it would be best that I share some of my wisdom and knowledge about how to stay secure on social media. So here are 7 steps you can take to secure your social media account and experiences online. Tip number 1 is to delete unused or unwanted accounts. If you're not using an account, why have it lying around gathering digital dust? So go through your accounts. If you still have friends reunited or you haven't logged onto Facebook for 18 months or 2 years, then just delete them. They're not adding any value to your life. Number 2 is going to involve a bit of hard work, and that means going through and checking your privacy settings, making sure stuff you post goes to the audience that you actually want it to go through. Maybe you haven't thought of that because it's all too easy to tick the box saying I've read and agreed to the privacy conditions and terms, or terms and conditions. But ultimately, there are so many things that we don't want shared with the entire world. We only want maybe a small circle of friends or colleagues to know about. So check your privacy settings, change them where need be, and there's no harm in going back and deleting stuff that you don't want showing up in the future. Step 3 is to remove third-party apps that might have access to your account. Some social media accounts will allow you to connect third parties to them, and they can calculate scores for you, tell you your follower numbers, tell you analytics. Go through the list. Make sure you've only granted permissions to those apps that you actually want to have ongoing access to your account. If not, just remove them. Step 4 is to choose a strong password, ideally a unique password for every different account that you have. Don't reuse the same password, because if it's compromised in one place, criminals will then use that password against your other accounts, and before you know it, your entire digital life has been taken over. Number 5 is to enable multi-factor authentication. Many of the websites allow you to enable a second factor. So to log on, in addition to your ID and password, you need a code that's either generated on an app in your phone or sent to you via a text message to your phone. Whatever the options are, choose one of them and it will make it a lot more difficult for someone to take over your account. Number 6 is to watch out for fake news. There's an initiative by the United Nations called Pledge to Pause over at shareverified.com. Whenever you see a bit of content, a news, video, audio clip, picture, whatever it might be, it often triggers an emotion. It might enrage you, might make you feel sympathetic, whatever that might be. The whole idea is like, just pause, take a breath, rationalize who sent it, why they sent it, what is the source, when was it published, all these kinds of logical things that we don't think of when we're emotionally charged. But if you take some time to just think of those things and then maybe refrain from sharing something that may be dubious, then you'll save yourself and a lot of other people from unnecessary anguish. The 7th and most important thing on this list of things to do, and it's not just added there because I wanted to make 7, because 7 sounds like a better number than just 6, is follow me on all my social media channels. Stay secure, my friends.